All right, family, it's your brother Asad.
And I'm Adrian.
And we are back again with another quick video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notifications bell so that you will be notified when we drop new material on this channel. Secondly, in terms of housekeeping, I got to give a special and a significant and a particular and a peculiar shout out to my South African family for all the love you guys have shown this channel. My wife, myself, my children, we greatly appreciate it. Third, in terms of housekeeping, bam, 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 just like that. Bam, 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 just like that. We will, I will update you guys on the meetup that was supposed to happen May 26th at 6 o'clock at Jamila's. And it may still go down, like it may not. We have some logistical issues at the center that we will square away. And I will give you guys an update, so stay tuned. I will let you know. All right. So that's the housekeeping. That's it. So, okay. All right, family. So, what is today's topic?
We're talking about what we've learned since we've been living in South Africa.
South Africa, I need you to come to the front of the class. Please come to the front of the class because I got some questions. I got a serious question. This is not no bull. I need some answers. All right. Now, I've been here since July of 2022. And I have yet to find a soft batch cookie. Do y'all know what soft batch cookie is? Soft batch cookie is like a little piece of heaven. It's like God himself baked the cookie. And I can't find not now here in South Africa. I done been to Checkers and Pick and Pay and Woolworth. I know somebody, we have soft. Somebody gonna come on the comments. We have soft. No, you don't. You may have them. You may have bought them all up because I can't find them. And I've been looking high and low. Why don't y'all have soft? We used to sell them at the gas station. They come in, yeah. It'd be like 4 of them in a little thing like this here, and it say soft batch written on. I think it's Keebler's.
And usually chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip, yes, only chocolate chip. Yeah.
My dad used to love a soft, chewy oatmeal.
Yeah,
that was his thing.
Oh man, y'all gotta get up on that now, South Africa.
No crunchy.
Like crunchy, all right sometimes, but soft batch. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
man.
It's so comforting.
Yeah. And the more hard cookie, I had some cookies. That if you want to know why it's on my mind, it's because I just bought some cookies from Woolworth, and it is like what did they call them? Oatmeal snaps. I was like, okay, this look like it's gonna be good. I just knew it was gonna be chewy. It looked like it was gonna be chewy.
It looked like it was gonna be.
I was like, yeah.
Chewy?
Yeah. As soon as I bit into it, oh. This ain't chewy. I gotta do all this with my beard? Nah. No, this ain't what I wanted. I wanted some soft, chewy cookies. Man. So, yeah, we gonna work that out.
We learned about that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we learned.
Another thing I learned
What's
is,
that?
like, road rage. There's no road rage for real here. And you can tell by the way people drive.
Yeah.
Because if there really was road rage, y'all might think twice about some of the decisions you make. Especially them cab drivers.
Hey, listen.
Oh, they cut people off. You would think twice.
Yeah.
Somebody had to strap in the car with
I'm telling you.
Think twice.
Hey, if the South African cab drivers were in the U.S., they would last about a week before it's like mass murder. It's like...
Somebody gonna jump out the car on you, cuss you out, grab a baseball bat.
Yeah, all kind of stuff. Can't follow you till you stop.
Oh,
Follow you till you stop. We take it to the next level. And I'm sure they got road rage here, but I don't know. See, what y'all don't have is a strapped populace. Y'all don't have a whole bunch of guns.
Yeah, you also don't have a populace that's tapped out on sanity either.
Yeah.
Everybody in the States on the edge, so you just never know what might.
Hey, you don't know, bro.
Never know. So
you don't know what's gonna set them off, man.
Gotta walk with caution.
That's how I know they ain't had like many mass shootings in South Africa. Cause I was up in Checkers and it was packed in there, and it was like people, not really bumping into you, but they trying to get their car around and hit your car. I was like, oh, they ain't never had nobody shoot up a store.
No.
Yeah, they ain't never had nobody shoot up a store.
No.
They don't have that. They don't know what could happen. Yeah, the aisles at Walmart, they big old, they wide in the state. Because you gotta have some space. Because if your cart hit my cart, I don't know, man. Look, my wife's acting crazy. My child messing up in school. My boss tripping. Man, let me shoot this whole place up.
You know what else I've never seen since I've been here?
What's that?
I've never seen a child getting spanked here.
Oh, but I bet you they whip their behinds here. These black people. Yeah,
But I haven't seen it. You know how
Yeah.
you'll sometimes go to the grocery store, a child be cutting up.
And their mama whip their behind right in the grocery
I
store.
don't know if I really seen a child cutting up like that
You know what?
in the store. Come to
No.
think of it. Have you?
No, I saw a child cutting up somewhere, and the mama had the Model C accent, y'all. I'm gonna throw it out there. You know, she wasn't like from Soweto. She went to them nice schools or whatever. She had the Model C accent, and she was just like, "Come on," whatever his name was, "Come on." And I was like, "Yeah," but I think the regular South there, like the real, like you know, they probably would have popped the piss out of them.
I often wonder if the nannies, you know, you see children with nannies.
Mm.
I often wonder if the nannies really want to just like spank them kids.
Oh, you know
with the
what?
clown. Have you seen
That
nannies
might have been
spank
what it
them?
was. It might not have been her child. It might have been the nanny.
With the
Not-
Lucy
yeah.
accent, though?
No, you're right.
But
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. So in the
I
States,
often wonder that. Like, I wonder if sometimes the nannies get a little quick. Cause
your
stop
ass
playing
up.
with me.
So as your mama leave on
She'll be gone soon. Keep
Yeah,
playing.
I ain't your mama.
You know, I remember.
But look, so in the States, you will see like black. This is a black thing, like you know, this straight black thing. So keep it 1,000. You'll see a mama or daddy attacking their child in the store.
If they clown long or hard enough, and they
You'll
give
see
you
it.
2 or 3 warnings.
I ain't gonna lie, I might have did it to my child once or twice.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what I do. Wait, come on. We need to have a talk. We need to have a talk because I'm not to be played with, son. Yeah, but no, you know, especially not so much now, but since back in the day, you would definitely see a mama smack the hell out of a child in the store, and everybody looking like,
No.
don't know what to do.
Mine didn't have to.
Or they give you that warning before
They
you.
look like, man, you really gonna play with me in this public place?
Well, my mama give you that talk about don't ask me for nothing before you come in this store. Like before you go to the store, don't ask me for nothing. Don't touch nothing. And no, you can't have it. I'm coming here for 3 things, and we going everywhere. No, you can't have that. So you knew better than to ask. You knew better than to ask. And then, like, even if she smacks you in the store, she will get you when you got home anyway. So, like, leave that alone, bro. Leave that alone.
Leave it alone.
But you're right.
Yeah.
I have not seen like a parent just cut up with their child.
haven't.
Yeah.
But I honestly have not seen a lot of children just going wild either.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting observation.
But
I've
you know-
not seen the toddler fall out in the store. You know, every once in a while you'll see somebody's kid just fall out like I have not seen that.
Yeah. That's
I
true.
see a lot of kids. I haven't seen
See a
that.
lot of kids, and I also noticed that kids are a lot more integrated into society. You know, where we from, it's like kid area or kids, child supposed to be seen, not heard.
Mm-hmm.
Then they come out from the Bible. That ain't from the Bible. What verse that is? Children supposed to be seen. You know what the Bible say? That ain't in the Bible. Stop blaming God for your lies. No, that's not the truth. But I see a lot more stuff integrated with children. Like you go to 4 ways, you still the market I'm talking about.
A
You
lot
see
of
children.
restaurants with
Yeah.
huge children's play areas.
Yeah.
And attendance to watch them in the play areas.
At,
That's so
who's that?
nice.
Pappuccino's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Pappuccino's food not really good though.
Yeah, but you know. Like chain restaurants.
Chain restaurant food. Yeah, I don't like that. But other things we noticed.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say the pace, right?
Yeah.
I think we talked about this before, but the pace is different. Not better, not worse. But the U.S. is definitely a faster paced type of society. Like bam, 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 bam. Everything is just. And I don't know if maybe that's why we have all the mass shootings, because people are under stress. They're under a lot of pressure. Like, that's the truth. These people in the U.S. are under a lot of the everyday, as the great philosophical musician Sly Stone would say, the everyday people are under a lot of stress, right?
Yeah.
And we was talking about mass shootings. You know the first mass shooting Not the first school shooting, but you remember the first mass shooting that's happened? It was, they used to call it going what? Postal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the postman. That's now you think about it. The man that give you all he do was walk around and hand out mail.
He was his co-workers.
Yeah, he was going in there knocking out co-workers.
Like, nah,
He
not
went
today.
postal. It became a whole it became a whole phrase.
Slang term.
Slang. Oh man, he went postal because post office workers, mailmen were just losing it. But that's the amount of pressure. But so the pace is different. So there's a lot of faster pace. So that's why I'm saying it's not necessarily better because the United States is faster paced, but it is faster paced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
South Africa, you learn to be patient.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely learn to be patient. You definitely learn to be patient. And see the thing about it, I guess if South Africans don't know, for those who are watching the channel, if you haven't lived in the US and don't know, you're like, oh, this is normal pace to you. And it is normal because it's normal for South Africa.
Yeah.
But when you go to the US, you'll see that the pace is different.
Right.
And Joburg is one of the major cities. It's fast paced, but it ain't fast paced like the US city. It's gone. So, so I've learned to be patient. I've learned that, that expecting a response within 20 minutes or 30 minutes when I send an email is just unrealistic.
Right.
Here, it's realistic in the States. If I send you an email at 1 o'clock and I don't have nothing by 1:30, I may follow up. Hey, did you get my email?
Yeah. Call it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call, send you a text message, send you a GM, what you call it, a chat,
Slack message.
all kind of stuff. Man, you ain't see my message, man? It's been a whole 35 minutes, man. Goddamn, what are you doing? You slacking off at work? Yeah, but here, it might be a day or two, and then you get it back, and be like, okay.
Yeah.
And so you learn to plan to pace out. So I know if I need something by next week, I'm working on that this week.
Mm-hmm.
In the States, I could say, well, I could wait till, if I need something on Thursday next week, I could wait till Wednesday. Because I know I could probably get it turned around in that amount of time. And if I don't, I'm going to throw a fit. It's a whole day. I got to wait till tomorrow? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So, what else have we learned?
So, medical, this medical care and appointment scheduling, all of that, that's a little different here.
Much better than the U.S.
Yeah, much better, except for the ER. Now, you did have to wait long.
Yeah.
But we had to take our children to the doctor it's time to renew their visas. And so we have to get all that paperwork. And we called yesterday.
And the lady asked if we could come in yesterday.
Right.
And we were like,
the day of, and I was like, what?
That's too soon for me. Am I in America?
Today?
Did I wake up back home?
Tomorrow morning. First thing in the morning, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah,
and
on a
then
Saturday.
we had to get a radiological exam.
Yeah.
And so that means that you need to get referred to a specialist. So she was like, okay, she wrote that out. And we went to the hospital, saw the radiologist, got the chest x-ray, got everything back same day in 30 minutes.
That took 2 weeks in the States. I ain't gonna lie. Because of the corporatization of medical care, it became it's becoming so bureaucratic that it takes a long time to get you'll call for an appointment and I need to do a general checkup. Yeah, we got you 2 months from now. 2 months? I'm gonna die.
And then it's a deterrent. You be like, man, I'm not dealing with it.
I ain't gonna, whatever it is, I'm just gonna roll with it until it pass me out and send me to the emergency room. I'll be all right. But and before when Austin got sick, or was it Aiden? One of the babies got sick, and we had a doctor come out and do a house call.
Yeah.
On a Sunday. Now that's like I said. So and we have Discovery. So for people who are in the States and wondering, well, how does it work? We have insurance. They don't call it insurance. They call it a medical scheme.
Yeah.
The scheme got such a bad connotation in the States. He's scheming. No, it's not. It just means an idea that people agree upon, I guess. But we had a house call, and all of this is covered under your your medical coverage,
Yep.
your insurance.
And I didn't have any additional co-pays or anything
Nothing.
like that, so that was cool.
Just walk in and say your name, and you don't have to worry about carrying a little card or whatever have you. You say your name, date of birth. She's like, okay, I can get it. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And send it off. Yeah, so that is different, and we appreciate that. So the medical care that we received thus far, at least the pace of it or whatever have you, and the efficiency around it, go ahead, South Africa, y'all get an A on that. Get an F for the cookies. An A for the medical care.
All right.
Yeah. What else have we learned?
Let's see.
Education.
Yeah.
The education here is different. Like the school environment is different.
Based on our experience in the States.
Well,
I
right,
can't speak for all of you.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me just go on and give you the truth. We come from like the second poorest state in the union,
Right.
And then we come from the black city in that state. So you already know it's bad. Education, bad where I'm from. Oh my God. Like none of the children reading on grade level. It's bad. So
It's bad.
don't go and say, well, Dr. Assad said it's like this in America. Okay, it's just like this in New Orleans because we
Right.
from poverty, right?
But I ain't grew up in New Orleans, so I have
Oh, don't try to
full
distance
experience.
yourself now.
No,
You
what
want
I'm
to distance
saying-
yourself
I
now.
wouldn't even do that. What I was going to say is I can also compare it to my own Texas private school education experience.
Well, I
and
had a good
say
education.
That it is very good here.
It is.
Very
It
good.
is. Like, and I'm gonna tell you the main thing that is good about it is that teaching is still a respected profession in South Africa.
Right.
It seems like that's across the board. Like in the U.S., and this is across the board in the U.S. Like there are colleges who have eliminated their education department. Like there are colleges that you can, like our college, our undergrad university. There's no way that you can go there and major in education. You used to have
that's
a
true.
major in education. That's gone. So now a lot of teachers are not teachers. My mom. So teaching is a personal thing for me. I taught school. My mom taught school. My mom taught 40 years. She taught 40 years, and she actually went to school, majored in education. She had a pedagogy. She understood classroom management. She had a philosophy around teaching.
Right.
Right?
Right.
My children, way before they got to school, they were learning the alphabet, learning to read, and learning math problems, all that before, because they were with my mom, and she was teaching them, right? Because it's her nature. It's a passion. It is a occupation as well as an invocation, right? A calling associated with teaching. But in the States, now it's like you graduate from college, you can't find a job, you majored in business administration, now you go take a 6-week class and all of a sudden, certification, all of a sudden you're a teacher. And they just throwing you in the class with students that you don't have no classroom management. You didn't really want to be a teacher, you just needed a check.
Or if you did have a passion, the school system is so messed up. It's underfunded.
Yeah.
It's all about teaching to the test.
Yeah.
You're not giving children what they need, even though you know they need it, but you don't have the resources to give them what they need. Parents are tripping on you.
Pass them. So you pass them just to get them out your class.
Right.
Go on, give them a D.
Or you might have pressure to pass them.
Yeah, because the schools get money based on the number of students who are passing, right? So if you fail too many students, the school begins to lose money, and they may get that, because in New Orleans it's charter school, they may get your charter taken away from them. So now you passing on people who are in 6th grade, but they're reading on a 3rd grade level, right? And these the future leaders.
That's your future. Forget leaders, the future managers at your Walmarts and managers.
The truth is that's the future prison population, because if you don't have the proper education, what can you do? Whitney Houston said, I believe the children are the future. Well, we damned, Whitney. We are doomed. These little suckers retarded. Yeah, they can't read. Can't do no math. Nothing.
But here,
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
no, it's definitely respected as a profession.
It is.
And they still have like old school, like school culture. You know,
Yeah.
they sing a school song. They have assembly. You know, they
Yeah.
take pride in like these different character aspects, like
Yeah.
aspects of character. So, you know, they talk about it's good to have integrity. It's good to be, you know, for the older kids, it's good to show a good example to the younger ones.
Yeah.
It's just very sweet. I love their
Yeah.
school environment.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's like that at every South African, but the ones that our children go to,
Yeah.
it is definitely we're definitely impressed with that. But you know, there's some good schools in like the States, like New Orleans,
Absolutely.
like St. Aug was a good school.
But there are challenges with the public school systems across the U.S. I think
Yeah.
some are really good, but you know, like we talked about, that's based on what neighborhood you live in and the tax bracket.
Right.
So the good ones, usually you got to find a wealthier area to move into for public schools to then be good.
Mhm.
Otherwise, people are paying for school if they can.
Right.
Private
Yeah. If you pay for private school in the States, I think you get some of them.
Right.
Some
right.
of them.
All of them.
Some of them they just private
Yeah.
by name, but they still just. Now you just paying for a bad education. Even with the colleges, man, y'all be fooled by some of these colleges and their names, man. And people be dumb. Believe me, I worked with them. They dumb. I be like, ooh.
A whole PhD. Man.
Be like, oh, that person dumb. Oh man, well, I wouldn't tell it to their face, but you know, you just okay.
Yeah. They're about developing the whole student too.
Yeah.
So they put emphasis on social aspects
Yeah.
of the child and sports and
Extracurricular.
arts and extracurricular
Yeah.
as they do academics.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's really nice.
But yeah, I used to be a teacher, so this is a passion, this education thing. And I remember, here's a story. So there was a girl in my class, and she wasn't that bright. So, you know, some teachers are not supposed to say that about the child, but sometimes you gotta be honest. Like, you know, you're not gonna be an astrophysicist. Yeah, that ain't what you gonna do. You know? not by the look at these grades.
It's not your ministry. It's not your ministry.
You may inspire a lot of people, but it won't be with that. But so she failed a test. This is a quick story. We got to go. She failed a test, and I taught math, and her mom, right, wrote a letter to me asking me about the failed test, saying basically in the letter she tried to say that, hey, my daughter studied for this math test and yada yada yada, and then she said, I don't know, and she spelled no, N-O. I'm gonna repeat that. She said, she wrote I don't know, and she meant to say I don't know, but she spelled no, that no, N-O. Man, I corrected that grammar and sent that. I said, get this back to your mama. Make sure next time she's writing me a letter, she spell check. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that, man. But yeah,
You
so
play games because mom could have rolled up on you
she could have.
in New Orleans. The mama's about rolling up.
We all from the same street. We all from the same place, baby. We all here. We all here. We been outside. Oh man. But I don't know, it's 23 minutes and we have a day plan. We have the ladies have a thing that they're gonna go do, and the fellas have something that we're gonna go do. You know, so yeah, and like the ride just called and was like, we're gonna be there in a few minutes. So yeah. So hate to cut it short at 25 minutes. But we shall be back, family. Man, listen, we really enjoyed our time here in South Africa, man. Somebody noticed, they said they noticed that we've been outside more, right? But I mean, can you imagine? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, man. Wouldn't you want to sit outside like that, and then you got the park behind you, like that, and that's like that. Let me see. You can't see? Yeah, like that. And you can see they got a lake over there. Got people out there on the water, laying on the park.
Look at him, having a look
Yeah, man. Wouldn't you want to be? We outside. We outside, baby. We outside. All right, family. We'll be back soon. Peace.